CdawgVA did a video with him with much affordable houses and apartments. Tokyo portfolio CDawg. Wait! CdawgVA did a new studio in Japan video. I've never seen his studio. Do you want to see it? I've never seen it. I've never seen his new studio.
But I'm going to show you all of my house first. I'll do that very quickly because I'm going to be talking mainly about the office. And I'll just be talking about how I did some stuff. So maybe if some of you want to take some inspiration, you can do that. Or don't, because my house is very messy. And as PewDiePie said, damn bitch, you live like this.
And Connor, please clean that up.
If Felix is watching this, I tried to clean up, but I didn't want to clean it all up because I just wanted to make the video. I didn't want to clean before the video. That's no fun. So most of you have already kind of seen my house, right?
I really
so
like
I'm gonna be
that
taking
place.
You, to the front area, and we'll just quickly do a very fast tour of the place so you guys can get a feel for it, right?
Damn,
So,
look at all the
as
doors.
you remember, this is my front door. It's a door. Behind me, I think I might have showed you guys this a little bit, but it's just been turned into a full-on storage area where I throw things that I'm not using. So these shoes typically are supposed to go in there. I'm just too lazy to keep putting them away, so I just kind of leave them there.
A door
Coca-Cola
above
slippers,
a
of
gap.
course, can't forget. And I don't know why there's a plastic bag there. I think I should probably like put that in the trash. I really don't know why that's there. Also, stuff from the crane game video with Chris that I've yet to move. Let me show you the finished bedroom. It's not that amazing. It's just my bed, and I really should have made it before I made this video.
A TV in front of the bed.
And if you turn around here with me, another chair is there. As we all know from the previous house tour, for some reason I would just take my living room chairs and just scatter them around the house. This is where I just keep the clothes that I'm gonna wear the next day, aka jeans and stuff. Right here, I have my TV, which is an old monitor. Remember that? I actually got a stand for it this time. Look at that. Look at me. Look at me being an adult. Check this out. I got some fake grass, and I got a table and chairs there. And I have a little lantern down here. It's really cute.
Oh wait, that is cute.
And then you can go outside. I really wish I could show you guys what's outside my balcony, because it's a nice view, but unfortunately, I have a feeling that people would figure out where I live extremely quickly, and I don't want to deal with that. I'm glad I actually put some effort into doing it this time. I spent a lot more time in the initial weeks kind of putting finishing touches on stuff and getting stuff that I wanted. So I went to IKEA and bought their finest cheap furniture and outdoor stuff, as I'm sure everyone has seen that fake grass and that tiling before.
He's living the high life.
I know.
I should make my bed next time. All right, I'll do that next time. I promise I'll make my bed, all right? Welcome to the area that people loved so much last time, my kitchen. And yeah, it's...
He has like one...
Welcome to the area that people loved so much last time, my kitchen.
There's a bottle of oil, one orange, one. Some plastic bags on the stove, more bags. I'm assuming that's perfume or some... Oh, actually not. What is that? Is that a box? I don't know what this is. There was a kettle behind him where you can heat up oranges and olive oil. And then more oil right here. And then sauce. And then wine. And then salt and pepper.
And yeah, it's messy. It's still messy, okay?
That's all you need.
Plastic bags everywhere. My dishes there. This is the dishwasher, which is amazing because I've never had one before, and it's great because what I do is I just keep all the clean dishes.
Can we
and I never put them.
Can we donate so then Connor gets a knock dishwasher, please? Listen. Okay, he works really hard. He deserves a knock dishwasher. He needs to live the high life. Live the life he deserves to live.
I forget. And I'm lazy. So this is now another drawer, but it's just fancier than this one. Another problem I'm having is that whenever I order Uber Eats, I get a brown bag. Problem is, I order a lot of Uber Eats. Normally in Japanese recycling, if you want to get rid of paper or small pieces of cardboard, you put them in a brown bag and just take them out. So that's why
he got a dishwasher. Why does he have the dirty cups in the sink?
Lovely Nespresso machine.
Oh my god, is that Itoen? He does! He have Itoen like tea right here. Very base in front of a microwave.
Of the house, the coffee machine. If this dies, I die with it. I do have this little container for the pods, but again, I've been too lazy to put them in, and I just rip them out one by one like an animal. Do you see what's in my fridge? We got some soju. We got some Heineken.
Good soju.
Chocolate.
Green grape. Very nice.
Butter,
you got Wispas.
That's gone off. This looks bad. Yeah, that's gone off. Okay. Oh, I've got like thousands of
these. He puts it back.
This is like a vitamin energy drink in Japan. It's really, really good. I recommend trying it if you ever come here. So my fridge is just
warm
milk, cheese, alcohol, and chocolate. I mean, that checks out. That does seem like about that.
He's living the high life.
Another thing that
and one orange
more in this apartment is plants. Problem is, I'm not very good with the plants. Don't know if you can see this. This little boy is kind of dying. I'm sure he'll be fine. I'm sure he'll grow back. It's fine, right? That's fine. It's fine. I replaced
At
my
least you had
previous
real
dining room
ones.
table with IKEA's finest. This is one of those ones that
Ooh.
like extends out. Like if you do this. Now let me actually show you the living room, which looks much better. Look at this. That's much better. I can actually show you the thing now without blurring it because I got curtains. Wow, man discovers curtains, 21st century. We got those koala chairs. We got the little nice coffee table.
Why is that like one thing so out of place?
Nice little carpet. I want to do board games, but I need to get board games, and I also need to get friends. That is part of the board game experience that I'm struggling with. And one thing that I've done, which I love and also hate, is I've bought big plants. Now, I thought plants were pretty good at surviving. That was a f***ing lie. Plants are terrible at surviving. Turns out if you just forget one day to water them, they start dying. So I've got a plant over here, right? Let me show you this one. Look at this boy. It's like already dying a little bit. I don't know if this is dying. I'm going to be honest, I'm not a plant guy. I just wanted plants. I forgot to water them for about 2 days.
Why not just get fake plants?
I think they're coming back now. It's a nice plant though, right? Isn't it nice? With living in Tokyo, you kind of take
The
any chance
tissue
you
in the
can to get
table.
something green in your
Let
life.
the
I
man
feel like
breathe.
I really miss seeing nature, so just having a plant to look at. I just sit here for hours at a time, staring at a plant, forgetting to water it. I just stare at it. But also I have a bunch of all the stuff from the Crane Game videos chilling here. We got the cat with the big boy testicles.
Oh, that's so
We got Curious George over
cute.
there. We got the Chainsaw Man
Oh,
plush, Pen,
cute.
and Empoleon. It's cute, isn't it? So that is basically the normal parts of my house. Of course, we
I like
can't
how
forget
everything is hidden behind it.
the cosplay wardrobe from hell, which I'm scared will fall out if I open this. But this is all of the cosplay from the shitty cosplay videos. I'll probably get rid of at some point on a live stream. So check out my live streams if you want to maybe snag one of them, where I donate the proceeds to charity. This is the bathroom again. Nothing's really
Yay!
changed much. This needs a bit of cleaning. That's
Oh my
about
God,
it.
what the-
But let's get to the thing that you've all been waiting for, at least what I've been waiting to talk about, because I don't really care about the rest of my house, but I care about this room. This is my office. Isn't it sick? Look at all of the beautiful
Low-key, though,
JoJo posters.
his
There are
office
many
is sick.
for the eye to behold. Now, I think it's no secret on this channel that
I want to have an
I'm
office like that. That
cripplingly
looks so sick.
addicted to an anime called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. I don't even know where to begin. There's so much I want to talk about this room, and it genuinely took me like 2
Like, if you were to replace all of the black, like, noise-canceling stuff with white, you would actually have a asylum. And I kind of like that. You know, I want to have, like, my walls look like every time I enter, I am being held for my own and the safety of everyone around me. That is so ideal. I sound sarcastic, but I actually mean it. I do want that. That would sound
2 to
really
3
nice.
weeks of just focusing on this room
like,
and
it's
planning everything
damp
out
and shit.
to get it perfect. And I'm not gonna lie, I think it looks amazing.
Like, I can look like I'm in a
genuinely
rubber
proud of
room.
Something in my house for once. Normally, my house was just this thing that I didn't want people to see because it was embarrassing because I didn't care about it. It was just a place where I just died and masturbated, I guess. I don't really know what I was expecting. I should probably talk about the most glaring thing other than all of the JoJo merchandise. It's probably this, right? It's this walls, like it's all covered, right? It's all
Yeah,
got
the pad
foam and beautiful
itself.
stuff on it. So let me explain why it is. So you've seen this foam like a million times in like a million YouTube videos. I have no doubt about that.
Yes.
But what exactly is it for? Well, it's not for making your room soundproof, it's for making the reverberation a lot less, I guess. So if you hear me now talking in this room, even with this like tiny mic here, it should sound a lot nicer than when I was talking in here, which is like my bathroom area. You might notice that the audio is a little shittier. When we go in here, you'll notice that there's no kind of reverberation or echo on the audio at all. It's nice. It's super nice, and it means that I can use this room to record professional audio as well when I do voice
That's
acting.
what I want to have a room like this, but instead of black, I want it to be white. Specifically so I can look insane, and then when I turn on my AC, it's gonna turn yellow, which is gonna bother me, but then I want that. You know what I mean? I literally, the voices emote, that's me.
CdawgVA's was a voice actor, right? I still do it occasionally, all right? Don't at me, okay? But this was super annoying to do because these all come in like 5 blocks by 5, right? So you got to figure out how the gonna get it around
I
the
love
whole
how he
room,
just, like,
and how
cuts
you
that
still
on
have
by
room for
himself. You can
decorations
tell.
such as the JoJo posters, because I don't want the room to just be foam. I feel like that's boring. I still want it to have a ton of character. And also, I love these posters to death.
Yeah,
so,
me too.
I gotta show them off, right? But if you've been following me on any of my platforms or anything, you might know that I had a bit of trouble with my neighbors. They complained about me and my loudness, and I got noise complaints. So I went out of my way this time to actually put some soundproofing on the wall. And that's not this foam stuff. That's not the soundproofing. There's actually 3 layers of stuff on this wall that I did all by myself. And it took so goddamn long. And I wish I paid someone else to do it because I'm doing it ever again. But let me kind of like show you what it is. So one of the foam things here actually fell off my wall, and I haven't put it back on because I wanted to show you guys it. As you can see here, there's 2 layers, right? There's this kind of like fluffy stuff, and there's this black hard stuff. So this is a vinyl layer, and this is more rubbery, and it absorbs like really big sound. So if I'm like shouting, it'll help absorb it a ton. And then underneath it is another layer to help absorb more sound. I believe I have some spare.
Take notes, chat. Take notes.
This is that stuff in a big roll. It's fluffy, probably not very healthy to breathe in. So if you do work with it, probably wear a mask like I do. Connor does DIY. Now, most of the responsible adults
we can do that.
Probably wondering, Connor, how did you attach that to the wall? Is that allowed? Is that going to like ruin your deposit? No, it's fine. I actually found a Japanese blog post where a guy was detailing how to put up more soundproofing material without damaging the wall and risking your deposit. You can just use like those really small staple guns to hold it up. The vinyl layer, the black stuff that I showed you, is really heavy, but somehow it still manages to keep it all up. And I've had no issues so far. Maybe a giant earthquake will destroy. So essentially I had to get the big ass rolls of fluff and the plastic stuff, and I had to just cut it by hand and then staple it to the walls. It took so goddamn long and was so expensive, but I'm so glad because now I don't have to worry about making any noise at any time of the day. There is zero way my neighbors are gonna hear me. It is beautiful. Also up there, I have a ton put up. Got some sound cubes there. That helps capture the sound in the corners. Kind of nice. I didn't actually put some on these walls. I wanted some white in the room to help with the light, and I noticed that when I put the sound things up, the light in the room just disappeared. There was just no light in the room. Even with these 4 lights up here, there was no light getting anywhere in the room. It was so annoying. Another thing that I did, it wasn't just the walls that I did. I actually did the floor as well. Let me show you. Here is one of the carpets, right? All these carpets are just this, right? And below this is the hardwood floor that you would see in the rest of my apartment. So I actually put another layer of the vinyl
really
stuff
nice, actually.
Smart. A thick carpet with a bunch of layers. Let me try and zoom in on this to show you. So this carpet is also actually supposed to be noise reducing carpet. It's got a bunch of layers, as you can see.
Wait, that could be a good idea.
Each one is supposed to do something and reduce noise. Getting the walls and the floor soundproofed and doing all of that alone took like 2 weeks. Like hand cutting this stuff and then
fuck me, never mind.
It was so much more difficult than I thought. I'd probably spent about 4 to 5 days straight just doing the walls.
Thanks, syntax
Now we're fine.
3120112 for the sub.
Fuck my neighbors, man. I don't care about them no more.
I feel like a kindergartner just going to his mom with his macaroni art. Look, mom, look what I did. Look. So on top of that, I had a challenge of, I need to get these posters up because I want to get them all lined up and cool like this. But I need to measure it all out, and I need to cut all these soundproof foam things to the exact right dimension so there's no room left. We managed to do it. So the posters are attached by command strips. I don't know if you've seen them. There's like sticky things that you can put on walls. So
wait, actually, I love how you can tell
we've had earthquakes and
that this is the only room he gives a shit about.
Fingers crossed none of them do fall. And then we have a whole LED bar going through. And the best
thing you can tell he only cares about this room because he spent like a whole 5 minutes of the video talking about it.
You just play clips of my live stream. So these LED bars are also Philips Hue ones, and also this light is here. So is this giant thing here. I also have one up there that lights there really nicely. The reason why I got these things specifically, they're really expensive. But
true, typical
when I'm
man.
live streaming, people can actually use their channel points on my Twitch channel to change the color of the lights while I'm streaming.
Oh, that is sick!
And people kept changing the lights. By the way, this is a plug for my Twitch channel. I'm always streaming on my Twitch channel. Please come check it out. Please come with my lights. You can change them. I'm always live, and I love doing it. And I also have a second channel.
Oh, I want to fuck with his lights.
Stuff of me doing the live stuff. They're such beautiful boys, right? Look how beautiful they are. Oh, they're so beautiful, man. They're so beautiful. Ooh. Oh, they beautiful.
He spent more energy and time talking about his Vshojo posters than he did like half of his other houses.
But trust me, I promise that I guess it's cool. I don't know if it's useful or not. I really love showing this off, okay? I put so much work into it. Let me have this, alright? I not only wanted my room to be visually nice and pleasant to work in, I wanted it to be in a room where I'm like, I love working in here. Now, one other big benefit to having these
Sorry, I can't open
soundproof
this
panels,
chip. It's so fucking
these ones are actually ones that have like holes in between, right? So you can fit cables in between actually. So this is a Valve Index thing. So this is how you do VR, right? And instead of having the wire be all ugly and like going down, I've actually got it going through.
Did you stick it
all
on
of
a
these,
door?
And it just goes all the way down, follows it down to one of the outlets down there. So all the cable management is on point in my office.
Oh,
You got
that
the
sound!
other
I'm
one
so
here,
sorry.
and it goes all the way down here.
Was
And
it
the same
really
with the
loud?
LED strips, the cables all run down here, and they route all the way down to that, where the other socket is. And I have a big ass
that on a
power
door?
cable thing here, where I just shovel the cables in that I got from IKEA for like $2. So this is all of my Vshojo merch that I've managed to fit on one shelf, and I've got some posters behind it. What I really wanted was to have something here that I could move out of the way or out of the room when I'm playing
I'm gonna
VR.
fast.
I have a
Oh my
VR
god!
headset.
If you just scroll through here, you can see that he is just talking about this one room. He is still in this room. He is still in this room, talking about this one specific room until the end. Yeah, I appreciate it. He put in a lot of fucking effort. Okay, that is like 2 weeks worth of just soundproofing. Nah, girl. If I went through the same damn thing, I'm never shutting the fuck up about that room. Good room. Like unironically, 15 out of 20 minutes is just in that one stream room. Good. Very good.